I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees. I speak for the trees have no tongues. And I am asking you, sir, at the top of my lungs, oh please do not cut down another one. That is a quote directly from the Lorax. A quote of which we will not be following today whatsoever, because this week I grinded for the mango dye. And you know how the mango dye drops? Drops from cutting down hundreds and thousands of trees. So screw you, Lorax. I'm about to become the Onceler and ruin all of your hopes and dreams and actively participate in the mass deforestation of the world. Hello everybody, my name is Too Short to Hit and welcome back to my Dye Grind series, a series in which every week I spend at least 8 hours grinding for a dye, which is decided by a wheel that I spin that has a list of 33 different dyes on it that I have not dropped yet. This week, again, was mango dye. The mango dye is a 1 in 10 million drop chance from breaking any tree on any public island. It includes all the tree types that are on the park, and it includes mangrove and fig trees from Galatea. I will preface this with saying MashClash showed up in my streams this week and did inform me that apparently mango dye is bugged on Galatea, as apparently it can't drop since they updated every part of the Skyblock servers to be 1.21. Do I know if this is true or not? No, but I would believe MashClash, as I feel like out of all the people that are foraging, he's probably one of the more reputable sources, though I did get a bunch of conflicting information on this, so do with that information what you will. Before we hop into whether or not I dropped the dye, I would like to show you what my setup was. For foraging literally anywhere, I am running full recombed groovy fig cap with perfect citrines, with full boosters, and such. I also use a Moonglade Figstone Splitter that is 5-starred, has First Impression 5, has the maxed out 200,000 logs cut, full boosters, and 2 perfect citrines as well, and if I ever foraged on the park, I would be using this Moonglade tree cap, as insta-breaking the blocks on the park is still a thing that you can do that allows for more sweep to proc even faster. On top of that, I also used the Jade Dragon for most things, unless I was going back to Galatea for foraging, in which I would use as leveling Rose Dragon with foraging is a really good way to make money. And finally, a Heart of the Forest tree, in which I attempt to maximize the amount of sweep that I possibly can. Hi, yeah, I also had a max David's Cloak and fully boosted equipment, so there's also that. Also, please make sure to subscribe if you like this video. It helps me a lot. Anyway, back to real me. So, did I drop the mango dye this week? Well, I'll leave you guys to figure that out while you watch the video. I hope you enjoy. Okay, I kind of like the homing axe. It's kind of sick. Figs are still best for XP, right?
Yeah.
Or can you... I think I was in the middle of saying something and I just stopped.
Yeah. Yo, everything you have your tree set up for, I just maxed. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I have so many whispers. Almost 40 million. Almost there. Why did that not homing?
Did it not home the home thing that you wanted it to home?
It didn't home the home thing. Yeah.
Oh, man. What are you going to do?
Kill my
Oh, that's
homing.
not... No.
I'm not going to do that.
Stop.
It was a prank. It was a prank.
All right, now that that clip is over, do it!
No!
Wait, I'm also not seeing the Agatha contest in the scoreboard either now.
I do.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, but you aren't using the Sky Handy scoreboard.
Fix that. You're right.
It's because you used potentially the worst setup for chats that could exist.
No, I think, frankly, my method of doing chat actually works better in for that, due to the fact that I have them separated, so I have even longer to read the messages.
Yeah, but apparently they're not very tall.
They're tall enough.
Nope,
The
clearly
OBS
not. Otherwise, they
yes.
wouldn't be gone by the time that you got back to reading them.
The OBS one is the entire height of my monitor, and the YouTube
OBS
one is also the same. Yeah, like the Twitch chat is the entire height of my monitor. Sorry, not OBS one. Yeah, Twitch chat is the entire height of my monitor, and YouTube is the same.
God damn it. Random level 50 interrupting all of my... I'm gonna...
Oh,
Not you. You're not a random level 50.
I could be.
Don't think you'd be random to me.
It could be.
I couldn't be. I could be.
Don't think so. I thought that I just lost the... I mean, this server's TPS is going down, but I thought that I lost the TPS while trying to break a tree that was actively regenerating. 1 in 10 million from any singular broken block is just like, you know, a little bit better by about 15 times. Now, obviously, it would be better if we had, like, a Vincent buff on it, but we don't.
Yo, when does the year end? Hold on.
Soon. Like
soon,
in an hour.
Very soon. Give mango dye!
If you scream at me about the mango dye again, I'm going to scream at you about how your parents hate you.
Oh. Well, I didn't... You don't need to scream at me for that. I already know.
Oh. Your mom bought you a Pokemon Go gift card. Just know that. Just know that. Just know that.
No, this is true. This is true. This is true.
Hasn't even made a video on this series yet.
Why the fuck would I need to make a wheel if I ain't even making videos?
Lurks is about to make a 5-hour-long video as the first video, by the way.
Sean, speaking of your videos, someone came into my chat about the Jerry Seed video and said, Fire, I just saw a video on Jerry Seeds. I went, oh yeah, by Short, right? And he was like, yeah. Out of interest, why didn't you do that? And I was like, so cool, so you just didn't watch the video.
You didn't watch the video? Where I clearly state that I had to stop you from making the idea your own.
Yeah, man, you just didn't watch it at all, did you? You saw the thumbnail and said you'd watched it.
I watched the Jerry Seed video, but I didn't actually watch it. I just saw it.
Oh god, Screwy has found me. Screwy has discovered where I am. He's staring at me with a dragon head again. Oh no! I think that most of it was okay.
I agree.
But where it has absolutely lost me is just how long it has taken them to release the second island and subsequently
I will
the
agree
third
with that.
island. I think that's my biggest issue with it. The rest of it, I don't care too much.
Honestly, I think a lot of the issues would have been resolved if the other islands were released faster.
Why are we getting back into this scenario where they're saying hi to you and not even saying a word to me? This person said Firthgoo, how is Fen doing?
Oh no. Everything is a JoJo's reference if you think hard enough.
I've never watched JoJo. I refuse to watch JoJo. It makes me uncomfortable. Visually, everything is just
I think it makes most people who watch it uncomfortable. And that's
Bacon
kind of the point.
ready!
Dude, what are we screaming over? 21 hours and 67 minutes is 22 hours and 7 minutes.
21 hours and... Oh, yeah. 21 hours and 67 seconds. Wait.
Are you looking at the
Hypixel doesn't track
playtime
like that.
detailed and do 21?
I am. Well, what do you mean? Yeah, of course I'm looking at playtime
You
detailed.
can't.
How
You
else
can't
would I
do
see my
slash. You
playtime?
can't do slash playtime unless you have 100 hours or something like that.
21.67 hours on this profile.
6, I said.
Shut up.
Sure, can we kick him from the VC?
Shut
please?
up. Shut up. Zerkit isn't even here to make fun of. You can't.
He was in my chat.
No. Remember, he doesn't support you as a streamer, only as a gamer. Happy Easter. Dude, I'm going to be completely honest. I didn't even remember that it was Easter until I saw Calazar in a rabbit cosplay.
That doesn't surprise me.
Dude, I
actually.
opened his stream. Bro, I was like, what the hell am
The
I
first
looking
thing I said was Smash.
at? Okay.
That's honestly viable. Viable? Valid.
Valid. Yeah.
I forgot it was Easter until my mother handed me an egg. Not an Easter egg, not a painted egg,
An
just
egg.
an egg. just a normal egg.
Is the Oceandy or normal salt? I forgot about the Oceandy. You should absolutely have that on.
What is it?
The ocean sea creature salt.
Oh, that's a thing?
Yep.
How do I get that?
You craft it with wet water and lush lilacs, which you should be able
Oh,
to make
that's so
quite a
cheap.
few of now.
Do I have lush lilacs?
I
14,000.
didn't ask if you had them.
I know, but I didn't think I had 14,000.
Well, you just said, do I have lush lilacs, as if I asked that question.
No, I did not.
Editor me in the future, play this shit back.
No.
Do it.
Do I have lush lilacs? Hey!
Fire is known for throwing RNG. I played Kuja with the #1 Kuja player or something like that. Is that what Jules' video was?
I have no idea.
Probably.
Probably.
You are
All
now
I remember
famous.
is that Future
Why you
77 was,
copying me?
tweeting it.
What the heck?
Yeah, you own the word
you're
probably,
up to
my
it.
bad. So, I'm going to take the wild assumption that most of us play Hypixel Skyblock. Insane. I know. But I want to know what people's most favorite activity is overall. Now, second question. Do you ever just take a shit while playing the game? Just sitting in your chair? Shit in your pants? Yes. Okay. Awesome. I shit exclusively naked. You haven't heard the battle bucket tech. Gotcha. Gotcha. No, I get you guys. I understand. Me personally, I like to sit in my chair. You know? That's my name. I definitely don't. And also was just a dialect variation in Britain. So it's also your guys' fault. Everything is the British fault.
Oh, yeah.
That includes World War I and World War II.
Yeah, fair.
And racism.
Yeah.
And the lack of spices.
Jack, the British created Instagram.
Did they? Has Calazar always been partnered?
No, that's a new
That's
thing.
new. Okay, cool.
GG on
Nice.
partner.
Good job, Calazar. It suits me well. It does, yeah. Looks good. Now please drop your... Now please dye your armor orange. That would suit you well. Nah. I'm okay. Does this mean we're getting Jerry Seed Part 3? How would you make a Jerry Seed Part 3? How do you go further for Jerry Seed?
Go further beyond.
I'll start taking your ideas. Speedrunning a Chimera 5 Jerry Seed.
Hey, how could you? How could you? That's copyright content.
Dude, if only account sharing wasn't bad. Bad? Banned.
I
Both.
know.
We could make like a funny fucking video off of that. I gained access to this famous guy's account. I think it would be
This
funny to wrap
YouTuber
people
let
hide
me
their
borrow
items in
their
chests around
account.
islands.
This YouTuber let me borrow their account. And so I hard cheated on it.
Oh. I see.
Red names are immune to Watchdog. Let's put that to the test.
What?
What kind of early access sponsorship do you think they're running here?
I got nerds.
Well, okay, that's nice, but I didn't ask you about what kind of sweets you liked.
Gummy nerds are bad.
What about like the hard ones, like the little rocks?
See, I really thought you were gonna try and entrap me in there with like a weird thing about nerds being people
No.
and then calling them hard.
You're really fucked up. You know that, right?
You tried to do that to me yesterday with another statement, and I caught you. What do you mean I'm fucked up? I think they can, but I could just be wrong. I'm asking. Because this was something that we talked about
A little while ago.
So
One of
did you
Rick's
just
soccer
put
movies.
your mic in a tube?
Soda can.
all Agatha. Oh, leaving, dying, killing myself. Our friend here is the second largest Minecraft streamer.
Wait, it was really accidentally man. That's not true.
It's
But
not.
oh, currently, isn't it?
I'm not there, so no.
Oh,
But by view count, technically.
good.
Oh, they're
Oh,
all gone.
okay.
Thank God.
that's good. It's going down. They are in fact not, but
No, but just think about it. They are.
Yep, all gone. No more. Just 853 natural viewers.
That was short-lived. Ha! Because my name is short. It's such a funny pun. That's a good joke. Thank you, Telltale Heart. Huh. Something seems off about the end island. I don't know what it could be, though.
I don't know.
What the fuck is that? I just realized why you're talking about viewbotting. Because I was being viewbotted? Am being viewbotted? Yeah. How I became super famous! My Jerry Seed video blew me up. I went to my classes. My game dev professor did like a crash course in an hour over linear algebra for people who hadn't taken it yet. Needless to say, I still don't understand linear algebra, but I passed linear algebra, so somehow I understand some of it. Not really sure how that works. Ooh, do you smell that? That's the smell of carbon dioxide, because there's not enough trees on the planet left to change the carbon dioxide back into oxygen for us, because I cut them all down. I was like the wildfire that happened in the Amazon rainforest. Before I show you whether or not I got the dye, let's go over what I made for money. Like normal, we go into my favorite room, the chest room, and in this chest right here should be everything that I made. Oh, yeah. It's empty. You see, most everything that you actually drop from foraging doesn't end up going into your inventory. The only things that do are boosters, which I believe I actually have on a personal deleter, and fish. Otherwise, most of the money that comes from foraging is pet leveling, chameleon shards, signal enhancers, and also converting the logs to the enchanted versions of themselves. Now, I would tell you how much money I made from all of those enchanted logs, but honestly, I don't really know, because I used a lot of the enchanted logs to max out the Agatha Shop fortunes, as well as also used a lot of the regular woods that I grinded on the park to buy 5 wood singularities that I need to craft an annihilation cloak. But did I actually drop the mango dye? Well, no, I didn't. And I'm actually kind of upset about that one, but it's fine because the mango dye isn't actually the worst dye in the world to grind, and I do quite enjoy foraging, so I don't really think that it's all that bad. Now with all that out of the way, it is time to spin for next week's dye. If you're new here, again, I spin this wheel every week, and whatever dye this wheel lands on, I must grind that dye for at least 8 hours. And this week, we have actually been blessed by everything that is holy and everything that loves me, as this week's dye is cyclamen dye. Now, I can confirm that I did spin this die on Thursday, before we even got what Vincent is, and you know what's in Vincent right now? We have a Cyclamen 3X die in Vincent right now. It is a 1 in 83,000 chance at its best chance, which means this week, Sunday to Wednesday, I'm going to be grinding for this die. And I'm going to drop this die. This might be one of the most likely dies that I've ever had the chance to drop so far, because one of the ways to get its max drop chance is actually very, very easy. I can confirm this as well because one of my friends has already dropped this die. He started grinding it, and within 30 minutes, he dropped it. Today, the day that I'm recording this. Fuck you, demonic. Anyway, I do stream this grind, so if you do want to watch me grind for this die, by all means, please do follow my Twitch and also subscribe here. That would mean the world. That's all that I have for you guys today. Bye. How do you get so much sweep? A lot of foraging.
A lot of shards.
A lot of forest whispers.
And an angry looking dragon.
And a nice little dragon guy.